Legged seat. And just sit up nice and tall. So yoga is mainly using our breath, moving the body, which I love because I love to dance. And so we'll take a big breath in, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Big breath out, roll the shoulders all the way back. Nice. Place your right hand on the belly or left hand on the heart. Before we change your breathing, your breath, just start to notice how you're feeling. Some of you, it's a little later in the evening. Some of us, it's late afternoon. We're going to take 3 slow, deep breaths. Breathe into the belly like Santa Claus. Puff the belly out and away. Big breath out through your mouth. You can roar it out. You can stick the tongue out. Good, twice more. Big breath in. Really expand the belly, the ribs, sitting a little taller. Big breath all the way out. Good, once more. Big breath in. Puff the belly out and away. Big breath all the way out. Maybe you like a snake. Get the belly all the way empty of the breath, feeling your strong belly. Good, and then breathing in, we'll sweep your beautiful wings high to the sky. Lift up, look up, connect the hands. And then breathing out, we'll take your hands to your heart, your chin to the chest. Slowly, we'll lift your head back up, and then pretending that your hands or your fingers are a birthday candle, we're gonna take 5 breaths. So breathing in through your nose. Blow your candle out. Blow the breath all the way out so it's empty. Good, really squeeze the belly. Once more, big breath in. You can make another wish. Blow out your candle. Good, 3 more. Breathing in, maybe you close the eyes. Blowing it out. This practice helps us during these times we're going through together. Twice more. Big breath in, sit a little taller. Breathing out, blow it out. Good, once more. Take a big breath in. Blowing it out, make 1 more wish. Good, breathing in, we'll sweep your arms high to the sky once more. And then breathing out, I want you to take your wings back, lift up through the heart, look up, let your belly stick out. Breathe in, we'll take your arms all the way forward. Good, like a slow motion bird or butterfly. Breathing out, open it up, lift up. Once more, breathe in through your nose. Bring the hands towards one another like they're magnetic. Breathing out, open them up. Then take your hands behind you. I'll show you from the side. And then take a little back bend. You can bend the elbows. You can let the head fall back, maybe the hands. Maybe you come down to the forearms. Good, the treble is gonna get back up. Good. And then take your feet to the ground. We're gonna do boat pose. So your hands can stay behind you. I want you to float your legs. Maybe you grab a paddle and start to paddle here. Good, you can keep your knees bent. It's harder if you straighten the legs. Keep looking up, keep your chin away from the chest. We're getting the belly all warmed up. Good, let's row in slow motion. Nice and slow, make sure that you're breathing. And then let's go super fast. Paddle to the left, to the right. Good, and then, wow, we're really, good job, Miles. And then reach your hands out, chin to the chest. Slowly roll all the way down to your back. And then keep your feet together like a pencil shape. Reach your arms up and overhead. Point your toes away. Roll the wrists, the ankles. Take another big breath, big stretch. And then slowly pull both knees in towards your chest. Good, your head and shoulders stay down. A little nice massage. Rock a little left, a little right. Use your elbows to catch you. Good. And then grab behind your thighs. We're gonna rock and roll up and down. I want to see if you can land on your feet, like an Olympic perfect 10. So get some momentum, tucking your chin slightly. If you fall, it's all good. Beautiful, and then we'll come to your feet. Nice job, guys. Ta-da! Push your arms up. You landed. Beautiful. Breathe in. Reach your arms high to the sky. Lift up. Look up. And then breathing out like we're diving into a pool. Swan dive. Bending at your hips. Your wings come down. Your head releases last. We're going to breathe in to halfway lift. So your hands are to your legs. You're still looking down. Breathe out. We'll plant the hands, bend your knees. Step your feet back to plank pose, the top of a push-up. Oh, nice job. Really spread your hands out like starfish. Keep looking down. Push back through your heels. Take a big breath in. And then send your hips high to the sky for downward facing dog. So you're making an upside down V shape. Really let your head be heavy like a bowling ball. And we're going to slowly bend one knee and then the other. Nice. Make this feel good. And then nod the head. Yes. Shake the head. No. Good. And then we're going to pretend like we're a mountain climber. Slowly lift one knee to the chest and then the other. So again, we'll do a little slow motion. And then go as super fast as you can. High knees into the chest. Keep going. Nice job. One more big breath in. And then we'll drop to your knees, hands and knees. Good job, guys. And then make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath the hips. Taking cat-cow, you can do the animal noises if you want. Breathe in for cow pose. Release your belly, lift up, look up. Moo if you want. And then breathe out, become a scaredy cat. Push the earth away. Looking at the belly button. Good. Breathing in for cow pose. Release the belly. You can wag your tail a little side to side. And then breathing out, cat pose. Meow if you want. Release the head. Good. Once more, breathing in for cow pose. Drop the belly, lift up. Maybe look up at the ceiling. Breathing out, we'll round the spine, pushing the ground away. Good. We'll untuck the toes. Send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a big breath in through the nose. Lion's breath. Big breath out. Stick the tongue out. Good. Bend your knees. This time we're going to walk your hands back to your feet. So you'll come to the back of your mat. And then we're going to be like a zombie. Really bend the knees a lot. Push down in the feet. Roll up in slow motion. As slow as you can, bone by bone. Your shoulders, your head will be the last to lift. Beautiful. Breathe in. We'll sweep your arms high to the sky. Connect your hands together. Lift up a little taller. And then lean it up and over to the right. Push down in that left foot a lot. Good job. Breathe in. We'll come back to the center. Grow even taller. Take it up and over to the left. Pushing down in that right foot a lot. Breathe in back through center. We'll take it up and over to the right again. Maybe float that left leg. Really squeeze the leg. Point your toes to the ceiling. It's okay if you fall. Bring it back down. We'll come back through the middle. Take it up and over to the left. Good. See if you can float your right leg. Squeeze the leg. Good. Balancing. Bring it down. And then we'll slowly fold it all the way forward again, hinging at your waist all the way down. Then walk your hands back to that plank pose, top of a push-up. Take a big breath in, feeling how strong you are and awesome. Slowly we'll bring the knees, the belly, the chest all the way down. Good. We're going to become a snake. Tops of the toes down, hands by your sides. Breathe in for just a little baby cobra. Good. Lift up, keep looking down. Breathe out, we'll lower your chin back down. Good. Twice more. Breathing in. Maybe you start to straighten the arms, lifting up, looking up. Maybe you kick your feet to see how close you can get them to your head. Good. You can bend the elbows. Slowly we'll take the feet down, lowering the head, the heart. Once more. Breathing in. Push down in the tops of the toes, the hands. Stick your tongue out like a snake if you want. And then bending one elbow the other like a snake, we're going to slither all the way back down to the belly. Good. Make your way to your hands into your knees. And then send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Good. We're going to take your dog on a little walk. So keeping your bottom in the air, walk around the room you're in. Good. Beautiful. Take a little walk, a little tour. In down dog, our arms get stronger, our legs get stronger. Woo, nice job. And then when you come back to your doghouse, lift one leg, it doesn't matter which one. And be careful of what's behind you, but I want you to jump and switch feet. Jump and switch. Woo, nice. Do it again. Jump and switch. Once more, jump and switch. Good. And then we'll bring both feet down. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet once more. Good. Take your wings out to the side and slowly we'll lift all the way up. Hands connect. Come to your tippy toes. Really reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. Good. And then we'll bring our heels down, hands at the heart. Breathing in, sweep your wings high to the sky. And I want you to lift your left knee. Good. Take your left hand to the left knee. Open it out to the side. Good. And then we're going to take tree pose. Bring your left foot to that right leg. Hands can be at the heart. Maybe you reach the arms up. If you fall, get back up. Beautiful. Take another breath in. And then float that branch out to the side or karate kick hiya. Good. We'll bring it down. Shake those leaves off. Do a quick little dance party. Ah! Shake the arms, shake the legs. Right? Good. Breathe in, sweep the arms up, tippy toes. Reach up to the ceiling, the sky. Breathing out, heels down, hands at your heart. Good. We're going to stand in that opposite leg. So this time I want you to stand in your left leg. Lift your right leg, float the arms. Good. Take your right hand to that knee, open it out to the side like a book. And then place the foot on the leg. Good. The legs push together. Maybe your branches stay floating. This pose keeps us calm and grounded. Beautiful. Maybe you float the branch out to the side. Hiya. Bring it down, shake it out, let it go. Shake those leaves off. Good. Breathe in, reach your arms high, tippy toes. Breathing out, heels down, hands at the heart. Breathing in, we'll float the arms high to the sky. Swan dive it into the pool with no splash. Release your head last. Beautiful dives. Walk your hands back out to downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. And then we're going to lift your heels. Take it forward to that top of the push-up again. Nice. And then come down to your forearms. Keeping your bottom high to the sky, you can hold your hands. Look back at your feet. One of my favorite poses is Dolphin. Walk the feet in closer to your face. You can stay here. Maybe you lift one leg. Maybe you lift the other. Maybe you jump, hop, and switch here. Bending one knee and jump. Woo! And then the other. Nice. Maybe once more each side. You've got it. You're strong. You're amazing. And then we'll drop to your knees. Woo! Take a child's pose. Your big toes will touch. Your knees will be nice and wide. Crawling your hands forward. You can also create a Y shape with the arms. Release your head down to the ground. Roll the forehead a little left, a little right. Taking slow breaths in to slow down our heart rate. Breathe it out the mouth. Good. 2 more slow breaths in. Breathing in through the nose. Big breath out. Beautiful. Once more, big breath in. Big breath out. Good. We'll slowly crawl up to our hands. Taking your hands back to your knees, and we're going to stand on your knees. Good. Nice job, guys. Breathe in. We'll sweep your arms high to the sky. Breathing out, take them nice and wide. Good. Like a hummingbird, slowly start to pump the arms. So taking the backs of the hands back, really spread those fingertips out. You'll start to feel your arms getting a little stronger. Woo. Good. We'll breathe in, lift the arms back up. And then slowly we're going to take our arms in front of us as you slowly lean back like you have a big zipper on your pants. Breathe in, we'll come back to stand tall, lift your arms out wide. Breathe out, take your hands towards one another, lean it back. Ugh. Nice, once more, we'll breathe in, float the arms out. Breathing out, take the hands towards one another, lean back, really strong belly. Good, we'll take your hands down to the ground. Untuck the toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Big belly breath in, big breath out. Good, bring your big toes together, and then think about which leg is your right. Lift your right leg high to the ceiling. Really reach the right toes up. Maybe you bend your right knee, taking your foot closer to the bottom, knee to the sky. And then we'll re-straighten your right leg. Look forward, lift your left heel high, bend your right knee, step your right foot in between the hands. Good, check your feet out, your left foot, your right foot have their own lane. Push down in that right foot, breathe in, we'll lift the arms. Nice job, guys, look how strong you are. Breathe in, we'll float your arms back, lift up through the heart, maybe look up. Breathing out, take the hands back towards one another. Twice more, breathe in, open up, lift up, look up. Breathing out, take the hands back towards one another. Once more, breathe in, we'll open it up. Breathing out, take the hands back towards one another. Take your hands down on both sides of that right foot. Launch your left leg high to the sky. Standing splits. Release your head. Maybe you play with balance. Can you take your hands closer to the right foot? Maybe pull up on that right calf or on your right leg. And then if you'd like, handstands are an option. Push down in your hands. Peel your right heel up. Left leg has to stay straight. Oh, good. I'll check out your handstands. Nice job, guys. Woo! Well done. All right, and then we'll come back to downward facing dog. Big belly breath in. Big breath out. Good, we'll lift your heels high. Come back to that top of a push-up. Lower down your knees, your belly, your chest. Good, bring your toenails down to the ground. So we're gonna fly. I want you to decide how you wanna fly. If you wanna reach your arms out forward, if you want your arms out to the side. We're gonna take a big breath in. Can you float your legs and float your arms? Good, maybe you lean a little side to side. Really point your toes, squeeze the muscle. Play around with the arms, maybe out in front of you, to the side. Maybe you lean a little, one more big breath. Rest your head, your cheek down on the ground. Good, shimmy your hips a little side to side. And then kick your feet up, grab for your feet. We're gonna take a big breath in. I want you to kick your feet into your hands. Ready? Lift up. Maybe you notice you start to go a little forward and back. Can you tip your boat over to one side? Rest your head. This is a nice shoulder opener if you're on your computer a lot for Zoom. Breathe in, we'll come back to the belly. Heave ho, rock it over to the other side. Head comes down. Nice job. We'll breathe in, come back to the belly. Release your feet, let your feet go. Bring your hands by your sides, back to your hands into your knees. Beautiful. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Big breath in. Really roar it out. Good. Bring your big toes together. This time, think about which one's your left leg. Send your left leg high to the ceiling. Good. Really reach it up. If it feels good, you can bend your knee here. Breathe in. We'll straighten that left leg. Look forward. Lift your right heel, bend your left knee, take a giant step back with that left foot forward. Good, left foot forward, right heel lifted. Push down in that left foot, breathe in, stand tall. Nice job, guys. Settling in here, we'll breathe in, lift the arms out, lift up. Breathing out, take your magnetic hands back towards one another in front. Twice more, breathe in, open up, lift up. Breathing out, take your hands towards one another. Nice, once more, breathe in, open it up. Take your arms back towards one another. Take your hands down to the ground. Launch your right leg high to the sky. Standing splits, like you're doing the splits on the wall behind you. Release your head. Maybe you pull up on that left leg. Nice. If you want to do some handstand hops, bend your left knee, lift your left heel. Get some hops in. Nice job. This is a good exercise. Gets our blood moving. Woo! Beautiful. And then we'll roll up when you're done with your hops, coming back to standing. Good job, guys. Shake it out. And then I want you to jump your feet nice and wide. Good. Breathe in, take your arms high to the sky. Then we're going to take a nice wide-legged fold. Your wings come out to the side, bringing your head down towards the ground. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you can bring your arms down to touch. Maybe the top of your head can touch the ground. Maybe you bend one knee, the other. Good, move a little side to side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Roar it out. Good, we'll take your hands to your hips. Push down in your strong legs to lift all the way up. Good, we'll do one of my favorite star pose. Take your toes diagonally, facing out. And then breathe in, reach your arms up. Good, slightly lean back. Looking up, the superstars that you are. A little back bend. Take another big breath in. And then we'll bring your hands back to your hips. Bend your knees. Jump your feet together. Good. Jump to face the top of your mat. Breathe in, reach your arms up, tippy toes. Hands connect. Bring the hands down through the heart. Can you hover over your heels like you're sliding down a wall? Nice work. Reaching your arms out. And then bone by bone, we'll come down to our back. Chin to the chest, slowly coming all the way back. Beautiful job, guys. Good. Again, take a good morning stretch. Reach for the wall behind you. Point your toes. Slowly, we'll bring the knees in together. And then reach both legs high to the sky. Take your hands down to the floor. Do the splits on the ceiling. Let your feet go wide. Good. Breathe in. We'll pull the feet back towards one another. Breathing out. Open the legs nice and wide. Good. Breathing in. We'll pull them together. And then one of our favorites, candlestick. Lift your bottom up. Good. Your hands will point towards the toes. And then really point your toes like you can touch the ceiling. And then be creative. Maybe ride a bike here. Maybe again you're doing the splits. Maybe surfboard, skateboard, whatever you want. And then breathing in, we'll slowly roll down to our backs. Good. Sending your feet and your arms high to the sky. Nice. And then staying here, I want you to breathe in. Reach your right arm back. Float your right leg forward. Breathing in, right arm comes back, right knee bends. Float your left arm behind you, left leg forward. Good. Breathing in, bend your left knee, reach the left arm forward. Maybe this time you take both feet forward, reach both arms behind, and then bring them all back to the middle. Good. This is called dead bug. Twice more. Breathe in, float your legs forward, reach your arms back. Breathing out, we'll bring them back to the center. Once more, breathe in, reach it out, point the toes. Bring it back to the center. And then like you're having the biggest tantrum at the store. I want you to kick your feet, shake your arms, dance party on the ceiling. Move as fast as you can. Go, 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 go. Keep breathing, keep kicking, keep moving your arms. Good, one more big breath. And then lay flat on your back. Feel the energy you created, traveling in the body, up the legs, the arms. And then again, place your right hand on the belly, your left hand on the heart. Good, close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Take a really big deep breath, the biggest breath you've taken today. Breathing in. Can you bring in even more air here, holding it around the heart. Breathe it all the way out. Good, slowly invite movement back to the fingers, the toes. Take one more good morning stretch. Grab behind the thighs, pulling the knees in. We'll take another rock and roll up and down. This time coming to a seat. So maybe take 3. Really get those legs pumping. Nice job, guys. Beautiful. And then we always end our practice similar to the way that we started. So sitting up nice and tall. Draw your shoulders up to the ears. Breathe them back all the way back. Float your arms high to the sky. Good. When your hands find one another, lift up a little bit higher, maybe look up. And then draw your hands, the love that we shared, down to the heart center, your chin to the chest. And pausing here, think of something that you are grateful and thankful for. Thanking yourself if you tried something new. And then see if your eyes can remain closed while I play my magic singing bowl. And the light and the good in me honors the light and the good in each of you. Namaste. Great job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You did an amazing